Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We're going to the top and we're going to bring others with us. So please become a part of Notification Squad. Peep Squad, hit that notification bell, baby. Know each and every time I drop a video and tell me what's on your mind. We're going to the top, to the top, to the top, baby. So let's get into it. Let's talk about Black Ink Crew. Let's talk about Tati basically being who she is and what she represents on the show. And it's not a good look at all. She needs to be humble. But in other words, you know, Tati was out here talking about what was up in her DMs, and she likes Jess, and she's feeling uncomfortable because Jess and Walt is about to get married in, you know, Hawaii. So the night before her wedding, Tati wants to confront, you know, Jess and let her know, oh, the man that you're gonna be marrying, Walt was up in my DMs and he was trying to get with me. Like, whoa, wow, you gonna do that the night before, you know, she gets married and everything else like that, when you had ample amount of time to tell Jess what was going on. You could have called her, you could have talked to her, you could have talked to Walt about the situation, how it made you feel uncomfortable, and you feel like you living a lie, so therefore you want Walt to tell, you know, Jess what's going on. But no, you wait till the day before, you know, she gets married to come and confront her because you wanted some shine, you wanted a moment. And that's all you ever do, Tati. You always in somebody's business, you always in somebody's situation. You couldn't help for throwing Miss Kitty under the bus. I mean, like, you wanted to throw Miss Kitty under the bus like it was nobody's business. It was like, where's loyalty, where's friendship? Like, come on. And you know how bad C's and Miss Kitty relationship was. You know how bad it was. You should have just said, I didn't want no parts of it. I don't want to be a part of it. Please don't put my name in it. C's, you my boss. I respect you. Kitty, you my best friend. I respect you too. But no, not you, Tati. You had to get in the middle of and then want to fight Miss Kitty because she didn't want to tell the world that she might have slept with Ryan Henry. That's not nobody's business. That's not to be on TV. And she didn't want to be humiliated and people to know her personal business, because Miss Kitty ain't never been out there talking about who she slept with, who she do it with, and how she do it. She's not like you or Donna. That's what you do. You brag about who you have sex with, you know, and you don't care. Like, you're on here doing it with Donna, and now you're on, and you was on there doing it with somebody else, and then you was doing it with Teddy and everything else like that. And it's just like, girl, where's your respect? Where's your self-esteem? Like, where do you get off, you know, just basically want to destroy people's relationships and get in the middle of it? Just like Jada Blue, you wanted what Jada Blue had, and then you used Teddy to get to the top, and he wanted to be used, so you used him so you can get that manager position. But now you're not the manager no more. You're a glorified receptionist, baby, but you're probably still getting the same pay. But like, why are you such a hater? Like, why are you always in somebody's business? Why are you always trying to destroy somebody's relationship? Like, you got a whole lot of problems going on, like being in your mid-20s, still living with your parents in the basement, and then getting caught up in court cases involving narcotics and everything else like that. And then Teddy said, are you still doing that stuff? You got any pills on you and stuff like that? Like, come on, like, you be doing the most. Like, you need to just relax. So Jess felt a certain type of way. So Jess basically felt like, yo, listen, Jess was just like shocked, and she was like surprised with the situation. So Jess, she took to Instagram basically to say, what? Desperate and dry. Yes, desperate and dry. Tati definitely is desperately and dry. Tati is on her last leg on Black Ink Crew. She has nothing going on. We don't really see her doing no tattoos. She don't even answer the phone. She don't have a relationship with anybody. The only thing she does is playing this threesome, this trio, you know, with Donna, basically to have a storyline. And Donna is basically saving your life. And I don't know why she's saving your life, but Donna is saving your life. But Jess, she took to Instagram basically to let people know, like, yo, she is dry. I'm falling for the situation. It's not gonna happen. Anything else like that. It was just like, you know what? I feel you, Jess. Jess is basically saying, I'm not gonna let you come between my relationship. And basically, we need to see the proof. Where is the proof? The proof should be in the pudding. So you're gonna, you know, show the DMs. And we don't know if Walt was intoxicated. Walt was maybe like on one of his offmost, you know, battling his depression, allegedly. And he called you up because everybody get a turn. It's like a doorknob. Everybody get a turn. So he thought maybe he should get a turn before he say I do. But anyways, Walt, you should have kept that to yourself. You should have never DM, you know, Tati if it's actually true, because we don't know if it's true because we haven't seen the DMs. And even Donna and And Young Bae wanted to see the DMs. They wanted to see the DMs because they don't even believe you. It was like, damn, you can't keep a secret. You can't. You always want to blow up somebody's spot. What is a grown woman that can't keep anything to herself? Donna said you can't keep a secret. Young Bae said you can't keep a secret. Jess knows you can't keep a secret. Walt knows you can't keep a secret. And also C's know you can't keep a secret. Like, why do you always got to run your mouth like you have discharge coming out of it? Like, why you run your mouth like water? Like, damn, like, you're supposed to be an adult. You're supposed to be a grown woman. Like, sometimes you need to stay out of folks' business. Sometimes you need to keep your mouth closed. Sometimes you just need to observe and be quiet, but you can't do that. You just run your mouth and think people like, oh, I'm running my mouth, I'm doing something good. No, you're not doing nothing good. You're harmful to yourself and you're harmful to everybody else around you. And once people realize that, you're going to be done out here in these streets. So anyways, it doesn't seem like whatever Miss Tati was out here doing, trying to separate Walt and Jess, it did not happen because, they still doing the damn thing. They're still doing their thing. They're still holding it down. And they're making sure their relationship is cool. I don't know if they got married yet, but they're still having fun on Instagram together. And Jess is questioning whether, Tati is actually real. Like, Tati's actually telling the truth. And what is your motive? Your motive, not that you was worried about Jess. You don't care about Jess. You care about yourself, and you care about having a storyline, and you care about sticking out. So make sure that you can be on next season. You tried to get Miss Kit out the way. You teamed up against her, called her a liar, got Donna on your side. You got Young Bae on your side. And, Miss Kitty's not on the show no more, but yet she still is on the show. So she's getting paid from Black Ink Crew New York, and she's getting paid from Black Ink Crew Chicago. You can't do it like that. She can turn a sour situation, and she can make bank, and she can make cash off of it. Look at you. Only thing you're doing is ruin your reputation where people don't like you. And you need to come around and do something better with yourself because you're doing way too much. People out here in these streets do not like you at all. And it's just sad to say because of your behavior. It's the way you talk to people, the way you treat people. You came into Black Ink like, oh, I used to run a business. I was assistant manager. I was managing like 27 people, 28 people. And yet we see you at Black Ink Crew doing nothing but laying back and spreading them wide open, baby. We didn't see no skills. We didn't see anything that was on a manager's level at all, point blank, period. And the only reason why you're coming after Walt is because Walt has been hired to be manager. So Walt is actually over you now. And that's why you upset and you mad. Even if it's not true in real life, but it is true on TV. It's true on the show. So therefore, you got demoted to secretary, something that Walt used to do. And now he is the manager. And so you feeling a certain type of way. So you know what you want to do? You want to destroy his happiness. You want to ruin his happiness because you don't have any. And you want to ruin his happiness just for a storyline, just for a paycheck, just for a bank. And that's why people are not rocking with you. Then on top of that, we got Tati. She's out here on Instagram giving public announcements and PSAs, basically talking about, she can help you run your business. She can build you up. She can make you, Instagram superstar. Who believes you? You can't even make yourself a superstar. You took that situation that you had with Ted and you ran it in the ground. You went against him, even though Teddy did something wrong when he came after, Alex or whatever the case may be, and you spoke up, but he didn't even want to give you room in his closet with his shoes. I bet the new girl he's with, she got all types of room in his closet. They probably live together now. Allegedly. So Tati was out here on Instagram basically trying to promote a business and getting people to sign up and the whole 9 yards, to follow her and everything else like that. But, people felt a certain type of way about Tati. And so, the people that are on her Instagram, her followers, or people that just don't like her was on Tati Instagram after she gave this public announcement. And basically they went in talking about her. They was talking about her situation. They was talking about how she is not cool. It was talking about how can you help people when you only got 200K. And so people basically saying you need to mind your business, stay out the drama. And like they're like, you can't keep a secret. Nobody's rocking with you. It's like, people are out here not too happy with you, Tati. Tati, you did the most. You messed up your own self by coming after people. You came after Crystal because you thought Crystal wanted Teddy. You tried to fight Crystal. And then on top of that, you tried to fight, The other girl that was Crystal's friend, Tokyo, you tried to come after her too as well, just for Teddy. And at the end of the day, Teddy didn't even want you. Teddy walked away from you and didn't even tell you that he's moving on and allegedly, could be married, allegedly got a baby on the way, even though he's denying it, but the media is saying he's out here doing these things. So people are on Dottie's Instagram basically talking about her and like, we're not going to follow you. We're not going to do anything with you. And, they don't think that she's a good person. They don't think that she's a humble person. They don't think that she deserves it. And you need these people to support you. So you need to turn around and do a 360 on Black Ink Crew. And you need to apologize to everybody and say you want to start over from the beginning. And from now on, you're going to be able to keep your mouth closed and zipped. And then maybe people will start liking you again. But girl, you have done too much. I mean, you done too much. Alex is in love with Donna. Even though Donna is wrong for cheating on Alex with you and everything else like that. But you know how Alex feel. And you're a friend of Alex. And you work with Alex too as well, and you continue to have relationships with Donna, intimate relations with Donna. You know what I mean? Like, come on, girl. Like, how do you think you look on TV? The paycheck might be good. Your parents must be embarrassed. They probably don't even go out with you or do anything with you, because I would be embarrassed too if you was my child, if you was my daughter, you out here, swanging it and dangling and opening it up all on TV. And then on top of that, you can't even keep your mouth closed at the age of 20 something years old, however you are, and then you still living at home, and then all you do is try to seek and destroy people's relationship. Come on, doctor, you got to do better than this. Everybody deserves a second chance, but you need to start apologizing and reinventing yourself. Peace. I'm out. Much love.